We have a pretty awesome showcase of what Whitewoods can actually do today. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Well, I'm not going to lie to you, this is actually really cool because I've been wanting to see Whitewood Runic actually be showcased here a little bit. And we're actually going to be against Sprite, of all things here. We've opened up Legend of the Lightwoods, the Slumber, the Dark Ruler, the Tip, and the Reset here. So we're going to get some places here after we watch our opponent go off full combo here. Oh, they're playing a little bit of an Ice Barrier package in here as well. That's really, really cool. Okay. So we'll go ahead and deploy that, revive, and all of this to make a Turbo Toad. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. Go ahead and grab Sprite Jet on into the starter. Okay. Starter on into the blue trigger. I guess we go ahead and get our little extra negate back here. I'll get the carrot, or this is red, up and running. So now we can safely sprint on away here. Go ahead and mill off. Go ahead and special the 2. Make the gigantic Sprite, detach, bring up our friend, and set. Okay. Wow. I am actually disgusted. And this is why you see these decks out here playing stupid things like this, because this is how you equalize the game state and try to do things. Yeah, the 2-card combo. Yeah, special. Go ahead and trigger. Go ahead and grab a free starter. That's very interesting. Slam down the Dark Ruler no more. Oh boy, they're like, okay, sure, whatever. End battle phase. Go ahead and evenly matched and go ahead and rip it all off. And they kept Imperm. Honestly, that wasn't a terrible keep there, but just considering the fact that you just have to lose all of that, that's disgusting. They do get back the free Beaver, which is a little bit of an interesting problem. Go ahead and pitch this. Special summon, go ahead and grab Sylvie of the Whitewoods. Go ahead and reset this. Go ahead and deploy. So now this is going to get impermed, which is rough because this is the kind of one of the big important cards you want to have, but we still have full Runic Gas here. So we'll go ahead, we'll get our Rhoda here for Recia. Alright, go ahead and tip on into the fountain, and it is time to do our thing. Alright, special, go ahead, tuck back, get the free draw 2. And you know what we're going to do with that? Synchro. Keep in mind, this is a tuner monster. Reselia here, on special summon, you can send a Spawn Trap card from your hand to the graveyard to add a Whitewoods card or a light spellcast from your deck to your hand. Or this good card. So we're going to grab the Woes, go ahead and synchro on in to this. This actually lets you tuck or pull back a Spell and Trap card. Alright, so go ahead and get back our free Flashing Fire. And then go ahead and special, since we control, pitch that. It'll go ahead and reset itself. And go ahead and make a level 12. That's right, we can jump on in to Legatia for an additional draw here. This is so stupid to watch, but okay. Go ahead and re-special, just so we can. Go ahead and special, just so we can go ahead and make another copy of Diabel here. Well, our opponent has 2 cards to play on. I think we have more than enough here. All right, we're going to go ahead, pitch, turn that on down, and do our thing. Alright, stack them on up. Go ahead and tuck on back. Alright, reset. They're going to go ahead and starter, which is fine. Oh, we're actually letting this resolve. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop that. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's really no coming back from that, unfortunately. You really tried there. Wow, we opened up Flashing Fire, the Fountain, the Tip, the Destruction, and we opened up Mulchummy here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to pitch the Mulchummy against Sprite. Like, this is literally, like, the most devastating card that you can have in this matchup against them. They're just like, oh, okay. And we're off to the races here. There's the Tip. Go ahead, search, get the Banish 1. Go ahead and special Hugin. It's a very Sprite hand here. We're going to go ahead and get Impermed. Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and tuck back the 2. Alright, we did get this good card. Now we can go some places here. Go ahead and deploy. Go ahead and pitch. Special summon up. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab the Legend of the Whitewoods. Go ahead and synchro on into 6. Go ahead and pitch. Go ahead and grab Woes here so we can get the immediate synchro during the opponent's turn. Go ahead and reset that. Alright. Go ahead and grab Reset. Alright, go ahead and synchro on in to the Diabel here. Time to go ahead and get back a free card. We'll go ahead and get back our free Destruction here. Alright, we'll go ahead and pitch off. Go ahead and grab this. Interesting that they chose to eat the fountain, but that's fine, because we can just recur it back. Go ahead and special. Go ahead and synchro on into Legatia. Oh my gosh, they drew the fountain. How good do you have to be? Plus, we're going to Gary go ahead and regenerate this fountain too. Alright. Go ahead and special on down. Go ahead and make the Coral, make the Ching Ying. All right, free value. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and synchro. We're going to go ahead and actually, yes, we are making Tri-Edge Master here. I know that doesn't come up all that much, but we get our free draw and go ahead and set everything. All right, well, as a Sprite player, you've been Mulchummied this game. You have to deal with this board now, and it's not looking too fun for you here. We're going to go ahead and imprint the Ching Ying, which is probably a very good call. We're going to go ahead and tip on into the Freezing Curses, which is good. All right, we're going to go ahead, tuck back the tip, the Destruction, and the Destruction, get our draw 3. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. Next Fenrir, go ahead and pop that off. Nice Sprite. We're going to go ahead and chain special, and now this lets us synchro summon on into this. This is our Book of Moon monster here, which is actually pretty good. All right, we'll go ahead and book this, and oof. We're going to go ahead and tip on in to the good card here. All right, go ahead and get the Banish. Ching Ying, rip this on away. All right, go ahead and tuck on back to synchro. We're going to go ahead and make the Chaos Angel. Go ahead and eat special on into the Estrella. All right, we'll go ahead and Resia on down here. Go ahead and special. Go ahead and make the big card and then deploy the Fountain. Okay, we skipped our battle phase. We're good. All right, mission accomplished here. Hey, look, it's carried on into the jet again. Go ahead and grab the starter. Oh boy. Starter deploy on into this. All right, they're going to go ahead and take some damage. We'll go ahead and special trigger. Okay, we've done our part here. Go ahead and reset everything. And guess what? It is free battle phase time. All right, after we go ahead and tuck this on back. So, go ahead and revive. Now, this thing has a very nice, devastating effect down here. It says, Illusion and Spellcaster Synchro monsters you control gain 500 attack and inflict piercing damage to your opponent. So, what's going to happen here is this and this all have trample. Fortunately, he does not, but this should be enough to go for game there. Yeah, that's so stupid. All right, piercing damage. Yeah, our opponent's going to go ahead and hit that concede button. Wasn't that disgusting to watch? I'll pass on over to that deck list so you guys can take a look at that. This is Z-Man's Whitewoods deck, and I really do hope that, you know, even if things change here in the future, I hope that this gives some good, interesting base to maybe possibly trying out some of the ideas that this deck has going for it, because you're basically playing this deck with the same idea that we had formerly with, you know, a lot of the generational advantage you were getting with the branded package, where you're using it to feed into, you know, constant draw power for the deck. And, you know, basically what you're using here is you're using your runic spells to be able to feed these monsters, because, you know, Asturia here and Reset both have you can send a spell and trap card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Just special summon this from the hand and then apply an additional effect of, you know, this one adds one, and this one can special summon a light spellcaster tuner from your deck. So that's pretty important to understand when you're looking at this. Is, you know, you're using these, especially, you know, maybe if you go first, for example, and you have these going second cards built into your deck, you can very easily get rid of a Dark Ruler No More or an Evenly Match as a combo piece for this and be fine. I also do not have a problem with playing the Dark Ruler and the Evenly in the main. I'm going to be completely honest with you here. You kind of have found yourself in a lot of the deck building space right now that you need to have options to go second. Now, I'm not going to say should you slam going second with this all the time. No, I'm saying that if you are found in a situation where you do need to go second, you need to be using these cards to your advantage. All right, because the way that this format can be very rough. Now, we are playing a level 1 spellcaster in here because this does have the ability to beam out a spellcaster. So you can dedicate a slot to a 1 of here and actually kind of get away with it. And that's actually kind of cool. And you did see a lot of the value that the Mulchummy actually did bring to the match there. I did find that relatively interesting. It's really only just a going first card, but if you know you can drop this and you can swing the game in your favor, you know, you can get some pretty crazy places. Also, this deck lockdown is kind of interesting, but I feel like, you know, maybe there could be some major hindrances along the way with this. I don't know, just me. Outside of that, I think this build is kind of interesting. I wanted to showcase some of the ideas with this, and I want to, even though Z-Man didn't make top cut from the last Calling Cards tournament, I think it's still pretty cool to see the work actually being done here for this. So, what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I look forward to seeing the success of this deck heading on into National Season. You guys have a good rest of your day. patrons. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.